Hello, guys. My name is Raphael Bikefe, and I'm a life coach and a business strategist. In this video, I'll be talking to you on the steps on how to write a business plan. As we all know, a business plan is a document that outlines your goals on how you run your business, and also it helps you structure, run, and grow your business. Now, a business plan doesn't necessarily need to be voluminous. Just a small, say about 6-7 page document. That's what it is. So it doesn't have to be voluminous like a project work or like a term paper. No, just a small document. Now, the aim of the business plan is, for example, if you have an audience like an investor, is to outline your goals and how you plan to achieve your goals. So it needs to be a clear-cut document. And we all know a business plan doesn't need to, it should remain in your computer or in your laptop. You only have a printed copy when you're trying to meet up with an investor, or possibly you're trying to apply for a loan in a bank. So otherwise, it's just a document that remains in your computer. Now, you need to understand that there is going to be a review schedule for your business plan. So what it means is at least once every month, you're meant to review your business plan. Check if what you're doing still aligns with your goals. So it's called a review schedule. And a good example is you could say, okay, the last Saturday of every month, I'm going to do a review schedule on my business plan. So every last Saturday of the month, you come together, look at your business plan, try to look at where you are and try to see where you're going to, and try to bridge the gap to see if you're going as planned. Now, another thing you need to that I need you to understand is there are different types of business plans. We have 3 types. You have the one-page document, you have the lean document, and the standard business plan. The one-page document talks about all you need to know about the business in one page. And it's always good for investors because they don't really have the time to go through the lengthy document. So you have the one-page document. Then you have also the second, which is the lean document. For the lean document, it's literally more than 1 page. Sometimes it's 2 pages or 3 pages. And the major difference with the lean, with the one-page document is that the lean document has much more financial information. You have more financial information on the lean document. And of course, for the standard business plan, that is much more voluminous. And that one has more information, more data, and is basically used for, like I said, if you have an investor that's interested in your business and want to invest, so they would be requiring a standard business plan, or you have you're trying to apply for a loan in the bank, they will need you to attach the standard business plan. So these are the 3 types of business plan we have. Now, who needs a business plan? Everybody knows that it's not just only for startups. Even the existing business need a business plan. For the startups, the business plan, it shades off every uncertainty. So it gives them a view into the future of the business. So they're able to forecast projections. They're able to map out responsibilities and goals. They're able to map out financial projections, their cash flow, their budget sheets, and their expenses sheets. All these are presented in the startup business plan. But for the existing businesses, they also need a business plan. And what that does for them is it just shows them how they've been faring so far from when they started the business. And if there be new trends or changes in the market, they need to adjust to those changes in the market. And if there are new opportunities they want to seize, this business plan helps them identify those opportunities and they go after those opportunities. So it's still the same one. It helps them measure metrics. It helps them measure their financial projections as well. So basically, as an existing business, it exposes, for example, their profit and loss data for the previous year. So they have knowledge of how far did the company fare in the previous financial year. So that's all you need to know about as an existing business, how the business plan would help your business. Now, there are elements of the business plan. The first one is the executive summary. Now, the executive summary is a 1-page document. It introduces and summarizes the whole business plan in 1 page. And basically, why is 1 page? So that investors don't have that time to go through all the documents. Now, what this does for them is when they go through the document, it tells them if yes, this is a worthy business to invest in. 1, 2. It also tells them, oh, should I read further to get more information, or oh, I'm just going to end it here. So that's why you have to make sure that your executive summary is detailed and it's properly written. Because I mean, like the old adage says, you don't have the second time to make a good impression. So you have to take the opportunity and make it once. So the executive summary just carries every information about the business, your goals, your market analysis, everything, your forecasting, your projections, all comes up in the front page of the executive summary. Now, the second one is the company overview. The company overview just basically tells you about the company, the mission of the company, the goals of the company, the vision statement of the company, the management theme of the company. That all those are represented in the company overview. So basically what this does is it just talks about the company's vision, talk about the company's mission statement, talks about the management team of the company, talks about the location of the company, talks about everything you need to know about the company. All these are represented in the company overview. Now, the second one is some information about your products and services. So that one just has to do with everything you're selling. Whatever is your product, whatever services you're rendering, that is represented in the third chapter of the business plan. So you just everything about your products, everything about your services, how you get your products, who needs your products, who you've identified that you'll be selling to. Those are all that are represented in the third chapter. Now, the fourth chapter is the marketing plan. And the market plan is basically your market analysis. So you're trying to analyze the market. Who needs my products and services? How do I get my products and services to the customers? So you're just trying to discover the ways you can get out your products to your customers, how you can convey them, how they can reach out to you. All those things are drafted out in the market analysis. So now the fifth one is the details about the company milestones. So it's always good to have milestones as a company so that you use it to measure your achievements so far. So for example, let's assume you're trying to set up a business, let's say a pure water company business, and you need to get your NAFDAC registration all sorted out. So the time it takes to get the registration done and dusted, that time also affects your plan. So that's why you put it in your company milestones. Okay, by 2 months time, I should be able to have gotten my NAFDAC registration number. Then in the next 1 month, I should be able to have done this and done that. So that's how you inculcate it in your company milestones. The sixth chapter will be talking about details of your management team and how they play their role in the company. So basically, you're supposed to represent each member of your management team and how they would work in tandem to achieve the company's goals. It's always very important. Everybody, their qualifications, what they do, how they come in, and what they are meant to be doing. Then the last but not least is details about the company's financial plan. So basically, you're talking about the financial projections for the company. So you're trying to outline, okay, in the next 1 or 2 years, this is how much revenue we should be raking in. In the next 3 to 4, 5 years, this is how much revenue we should be raking in. So you just outline the financial plan. You're talking about your expenses, your budget. You're talking about your everything monetary terms comes in the 7th chapter. So yeah, that's basically all the steps you need to know about writing a business plan. And I am certain that when you follow these steps through, you'll be able to get your document out ready for your business. So there's nothing difficult about it. I believe you can do it. So just go through the video, outline the steps out, and follow them judiciously. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.